a 6'11" center from Turkey, number 28, Alperen Şengün.
Welcome back to Toyota Center, where it's rodeo night tonight here as the Rockets get set to take on the Memphis Grizzlies. Time now for our starting lineups presented by Mattress Firm, and a familiar 10 on the floor. In this one, we saw the same 10.
Just pressuring John Morant while keeping him away from the rim, and the Rockets did an excellent job of that in their last matchup with Memphis and run the Grizzlies shoot.
Very difficult stretch of games for the Rockets.
Grizzlies really look for those three-point shots.
Historically, Bane has played great against the Rockets. Şengün working on Edey and a foul up top.
Got a man advantage here.
Şengün kept his balance. Edey recovers, and it bounces in for him too.
He's just in his zone. I mean, Alpi.
2 games though this season. He's averaging almost 12 per game. Again, leading all rookies in scoring. Şengün down the baseline. Works around Edey and misses that time with the left hand. Racking up all kinds of stats. Rebounds, assists, blocks, steals, you name it. He's been playing great. Şengün doubled. Shot clock winding down, and the Grizzlies shot on his second attempt go down for Dillon Brooks, who's been awesome this year. Şengün got a piece of that.
For John Morant, he's got a Min Thompson onto him like glue right now.
Mark on Şengün. Whirls back, good defense by Alpi. 7 straight for the Rockets. They have their first lead after trailing by 7. Şengün into the paint, back to Brooks. Now to Amen, up top to Van Vliet.
Mouse.
And Şengün is fouled.
Just great basketball, and every time he gets the ball, something good is starting to happen.
Şengün now will take the 3, short.
I mean, when you blink, you're going to miss something.
Morant misses.
About a Min.
And the Memphis Grizzlies. We talked about this last week. These are not the grit and grind Grizzlies offensively anymore.
Correct. A Min Thompson speed is throwing teams off. The Lakers were shocked by it.
By Holiday, there is only 2 and change left on the 24 for the Grizzlies. Rebounding, assists, shooting, 3-point shooting. You name it, having a good year for them. Into the lane goes Şengün, and right at the cup gets 2.
There you go, right back to that delay action, and that's you start doing that.
If I could look like Steven Adams, I'd do it. 100%. So Şengün on Edey. Face up, missed it. Turnovers really haven't hurt them as much in this game as they did in the first 2 against the Rockets, and that time Edey gets Şengün going for the fast break points for them, doubling up the Rockets. Green back into Şengün, 2-man game. Short against the Rockets last week in Memphis. Şengün worked around a double team, missed it again, stays with it, missed it again, an air ball. That's a walk. He picked up his own miss, an air ball.
So you see the difference. Finish that possession.
6 straight for the Grizzlies. Morant off the pick, throws it back to Clark, broken up by Şengün. Rockets jumped out to a great start in that first quarter, led by as many as 17, and Şengün ended up getting Jackson Jr. across the forearm, and then Memphis just
between these 2 of late.
This time Şengün with the steal. Now to green another Grizzly turnover. Here's Brooks' 3, and he rims it down. Against the Rockets this season, but averaging 5 turnovers per game. Şengün with the slip and the score.
There you go, man. He's been really...
Number 2. Clark makes them both. On the cut! Oh my goodness, he got fouled.
Delay action with Alpi.
Green for 3. Green for 3.
Got to try to take the left away from Jackson Jr.
And then Şengün blocked it, but got a piece of him before the block. And that's now 2 on Alpi of this first half. 2 on Green, into Şengün, back out to Whitmore, who's open for 3. And look at the hustle by Şengün.
Pressure the basketball.
They've had success doing so against the Rockets in this half. Down low to Şengün. Shot clock is winding down, so too is the game clock. Whirls and hits.
That was pretty right there, and really trying to keep Jack.
By the way, just for the record, I did not like Jesse in Toy Story.
Oh, who doesn't
very
like
mean
Jesse?
to Woody. Şengün, whirl shot, score, and he beats the 24. The Sacramento kid who went from D2 Sonoma State to Washington State to the NBA and then to Thompson. Behind the back to Şengün. Now to a wide open Dylan Brooks. Around and out. Van Vliet for three. Nope. Only a second shot of the game. Rockets get it back. Down the baseline, Şengün tried to ram it on the former Defensive Player of the Year. Bane came toppling down on top of him. Bull Riders in the world will go head-to-head against the Sports at midcourt, and I could have ridden the mechanical bull as part of the halftime.
At Sports Vanessa, we will have a video of Craig Ackerman riding this mechanical bull.
How good would it have been, though, to do it at midcourt here? I could have done it along with Clutch and others as Şengün will go back to the line. I do kind of talk in my hands a little bit.
I want Rockets fans to tweet us.
The odds on me going 8 seconds are slim and none, but if I do, I've got to win a prize of something. One thing that really fueled their big run in the second quarter was Memphis getting turnover prone there. Şengün on Edey again. Stepping back, tough shot.
That is a tough
Offensive
shot.
rebound on Memphis.
Dylan Brooks, he's all over that left hand. He's just not big enough.
Şengün with the tough pick, and it's going to be called a foul as he ended up knocking down Wells. That's not at all. You have me wanting to look like Bane and Adams here, Ryan. Not
there you go.
Spin move, Şengün, Van Vliet for three.
Yeah.
His first point.
I don't know if it went off Edey.
Alley-oop. Pass too far for Thompson to get a shot off, gets it back, and got fouled.
Driving the basketball. Make him slide those feet.
Drop step, left hand, no. Thompson follow, no. So again with the Rockets, make things close. Memphis pushes ahead. It's been that way all game long. Green for three. Green makes another one. Tate's really been shooting it well, but can't get that one off on Edey. Now goes in on Aldama. Back to Şengün. Shot clock is winding down. Second move for Şengün and missed everything. And then Bane through the lane to the rim. Two more.
These are the moments, Craig, when you miss not having Jabari Smith Jr. Oh, gosh.
And a foul. Talked about this on Thursday, but Aldama was terrific for Spain in the Olympics. Şengün, the pirouette off the glass, so he's got 14.
Unbelievable shot.
Needs some help. And then trying to get it to Clark, and then Şengün picked it.
You see the trap on Bane.
Rockets trying to get some momentum back to close out the quarter. Clark, no. Şengün flies in for his 8th rebound. Bane is resting. Morant's back out there working on Holiday. Got fouled. Rockets going to call a timeout and challenge it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good challenge.
After review, challenge is unsuccessful. It is a defensive foul. Memphis will go to the line to shoot 2 shots.
And you got Cam Whitmore.
Wells, the help on Morant, now to Şengün. Up top to Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. Doesn't take it. Now Will with the left hand. And the Rockets regain the lead. 14 of his 29 in this half. Jalen Green has 18 of his 40 in the half. Şengün fouled.
He tried it again,
He
man.
tried it again. The second time he's... 6 overall, but you could throw everything out that happened last year out the door. Jaren Jackson Jr. has 4. Rockets by 2.
Here's the trap.
They blitz Green now to Şengün. Had Thompson for a moment, had it knocked away, gets it back, and then throws it to Thompson.
He's got eyes in the back of his head, man.
Şengün with some big plays down the stretch, and then Thompson is...
They got culture. You fit that culture, plug and play.
Back to Şengün again, back to Thompson, and Clark.
Great, now you got to get a stop.
He's tied his career high with 42, and Morant loses the ball. What a half he's had. Into Van Vliet, and the Rockets make it 3 for 3 against the Grizzlies.